Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our HTML training session. Today we will talk about HTML tables. HTML tables are used to display data in a table format. Tables organize data into rows and columns, like our usual spreadsheet where you can place text, image or other content in separate cells. This makes data easy to read and understand. Let's first understand the basic structure of an HTML table. HTML tables are created using some specified tag that define row, column, and data. Table tag. The table tag defines the start and end of the table. tr tag. Every row in a table start with a tr tag and end with a tr tag. Then th and td tag. Th is used for header using a column heading or row heading. It makes the text bold and centered by default. Th is used for data cells that hold standard information. Now, let's look at an example. Open my code editor here. As explained in the basic structure, table, start and end the table. Then tr tag. Inside the tr tag, there are two th tag. Th is for header, then here tr, and two th is for data cells. For instance, when displayed, you can see in the first row, header 1 and header 2 are displayed as heading. In the second row, data 1 and data 2 are displayed in the data itself. Now, let's talk about table border and styling. You can style your table using to make it visually appealing. CSS can be used to set border, adjusting cell padding, and aligning text properly. Let's explore this in the code editor. Here, you can see that header 1 and header 2, along with data 1 and data 2, are displayed. You can also observe that borders are visible, which are added using CSS, along with some padding. Now, we will move directly to the table. Let's look at a simple format for the table. This is the table starting tag and the end tag with tr and td tag. Define the row and data cell. Here, I am using internal CSS to style the table. For example, the table is styled with border collapse. We will explore what border collapse and with min shortly. The th and td tag are styled with border 1 pixel solid black to add a border and padding to add to create spacing around the content. Next, I will demonstrate each step adding border. First, I will add a border 1 pixel solid black. Now, you can see a 1 pixel border surrounding each cell in the table. Adding padding. Then I will add padding. For instance, padding 10 pixel now. The table look like this. Adjusting table width. I will set the table width to 100%. This make the table stretch to fit the full width of the container. Now, header 1 are centered in their cell while the data is aligned to the left. Removing double borders. To remove the double border effect, I will use the border collapse. This collapses the table border into a single line, creating a clean look. Text alignment. To alignment the text, I will use text align left. This align all the data to the left. Adding background color. Finally, I will add a background color to the header using the th tag. Now, the header are visually the applied background color. For example, I will copy a row and add tr again. I will create data 3 and data 4 and then add another row, data 5 and data 6. So, now my table look like this after applying some styling. Next, we will discuss spanning row and column in a table by merge cell. You can create complex layout using the row span and col span attributes. Let's see an example of this. I will open my code editor. Here, you can see a different style table design. This table includes the style with add last time. However, in this case, there are no use for th is some part. So I will remove th and keep only td where needed. For this table, the table start here and end here. Inside, there are tr with a call span attribute. Then tr and the row has two td cells. The next tr also has two td cells, followed by another row with a single td. Now, let's simplify and explain the step. I will remove this body structure. I will start with the body tag and create a basic table and add body and table tag. For the first row, I will use the tr tag and define a simple header such as header 1. Inside, I will add a td tag. Adding more row, I will copy the first row and create another. For this now, I will use names like data cell 1 and data cell 2. Then I will add another row with data cell 3 and data cell 4. Lastly, I will copy another tr for the final row. Now, my table look like this. With the data structure at this point, there are two cells in each row and it appear as expect. Now, I will merge the two cells so that my data span across the entire bit. For this, I will use the call span attribute and set it to. As a result, the data will span across the entire. Next, I will work on the second column and use the row span attribute. Let me add a row span attribute and show you how it works. For instance, if I set row span to, the cell will span across two row. This allows you to create complex table design by combining row span and col span attribute. Depending on your requirement, you can use these attributes to structure the table needed. Now let's discuss some important table tag and their function. Table tag. The table tag defines the start and end of the table. The tr tag is used to define table row. Th and td tag. Th is used for table headers, which are typically bold and centered by default. Td is used for standard data cell. Caption tag. The caption tag is used to provide a description for the table, like a title. T-head, T-body, and T-foot tag. T-head is used to define the table's header section. T-body contains the main content of the table. T-foot is used for footer section, typically containing summary. Here an example. Open my code editor. In my table, I have add a caption tag. Let's say monthly expense. It's appear at the top of the table as a title. The T head contain the headers and the T body contain the main content like row of data. The footer is used for total or final summarize. For example, I have add total at the bottom. I have also styled the table by applying a background color to the header and footer for better visual presentation. Finally, by combining T-head, T-body, and T-foot, we can create well-organized tables. Styling these elements make the table even more visually appealing. So friends, this was an introduction to HTML tables. Using tables, you can present your data in a clean and organized way. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.